First thing Jordan says to me when he walks in the door today is, did you see what Elon Musk said?
That really gave me a good laugh while I was not feeling so great, Josh.
Yeah.
Saw that, watched that like 150 times.
I mean, at this point, by the time this goes out too, everybody's seen this clip 1,000 times. It's it's an all-timer.
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go.
It's an all-timer clip.
be-
It'll be played for the next decade.
Yeah.
And it is very inappropriate what he says.
Okay.
The words are not nice.
But that's how life should be sometimes, Josh. There was one person, I can't remember who it was. There was somebody. No, I remember who it was. I'll tell you off camera. But there was somebody that we knew growing up very close, and they said sometimes it's appropriate to say a bad word like that.
Okay.
Sometimes to show the emphasis of the severity of what is happening. And I thought, if anybody else had said that but you, I wouldn't have even thought about it. But because you said... you said it, and he's so thoughtful with hhis words all the time. And so I started saying the F word constantly after that. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Well, it was...
What's our take?
People, because the other side is saying like, oh, he's going to destroy Twitter, X, whatever. He's going to destroy it. And but I like what he's doing, because he's like, look, if they, I don't need this. If they destroy it, then everyone's gonna hate them, and they're just gonna destroy themselves.
Yeah.
No one's gonna watch Disney if you can directly say, oh, Disney destroyed X. Mm-hmm. No, I think of I don't know. It's hilarious.
I think that he's thinking much more like beyond his lifetime. When he does this stuff, I think he's thinking like, look, okay, yeah, I own Twitter X. So if it gets destroyed because of some boycott or whatever, okay, well, I still have other things I can work on. But now for the rest of time, now we have an example of a huge town square being destroyed, one because of an economic model where a few big companies basically pump money into it all the time, which is already not a great thing. But then also that if those companies say, well, we're not into this anymore, they can just immediately just like destroy this thing that millions and millions and millions of people use, and it's just done. I think that's kind of the point he's making. So to him, it's like, look, fine, destroy it. Then now we'll have an example, a historic example.
Well, and if they do destroy it where he literally can't make money that route with it anymore, then it actually might push the model, which of people paying themselves creators that they enjoy. It might kind of push that model, because then if you can push that model of people paying, $2 to help the creator who you like their tweets. Like, I love crazy clips. If I pay them $2, it's amazing this guy finds this stuff,
Yeah.
Then it doesn't matter what these other companies do, because then it truly is free. And that's what HBO did all those years ago.
Right.
And now it's like, oh, like back when I was a kid, I thought, how stupid, who would pay that?
Yeah.
But now I realize, there's no freedom here unless you are actually independent. And it's like it literally is like the most democratic thing you can do is giving even 50 cents. If 1 million people gave 50 cents to crazy clips, the guy is set. Like, but nobody will do that now. But maybe if stuff like this happens, maybe that will really push that model more. Yeah, because people don't want Twitter to go away.
Right. But but also I don't think that I like this model where it's just like you get what they've set up where you get paid for your tweets if there's a lot of engagement, because then just people are just posting this random
the
stuff stuff to make people angry all the time, or just
like what I said about the thing of what Fetterman.
Oh yeah,
with his face.
Yeah, the body double or whatever.
Yeah, and it was clearly a lie,
but
but he got hundreds of millions of views.
Right. So you get paid for that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. When people say, "Oh, I don't think Elon Musk knows what he's doing," it's like, yeah, I mean, probably not, but like also, it's just funny. It's clear that he's on the bad list. You know what I mean? And so the big corporations are more than happy to have a reason to say, well, we're not going to be. So it's just fun to see somebody say, fine.
Yeah.
2 pounds and a deuce. I don't need you. You think that I need you?
Yeah.
History will decide.
It's great. I just love it, man. I watch the clip about twice a day.
It really is a very funny clip. What's funny is the way he keeps like
looking up. No.
Like, who's he looking at?
He's looking over there. He's like, no, I don't need it. And he always like looks up and just like goes like that constantly. Every time he says something, he looks up.
Dude, it's so funny. He is so funny.
Oh man.
I think that you have to be a certain kind of person to think he's funny though, because I know there are people that like hate him or just like think that he's just like so unhinged. I don't know. I guess I just look at life a little differently. It's just like, look, people that are doing some good, like, yeah, I'm sure, like, look, I'm not going to take his microchip when it's done.
No.
You know? But also, like, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
You know?
It's great.